A tale of two halves. Good first half from the group, I thought. Again, we outcompeted them, won all the individual battles all over the field, each guy. You can talk about formations, tactics, different things, but the first half we won all our individual battles, which was good. Second half it changed. They came at us a bit, had an opportunity to get the goal to make it 4-2, didn't convert it, and Montreal made us pay on the day. So obviously very disappointing. Talked before the game. There's not a group of guys that deserves a win right now with the amount that they work and the amount they put into it each and every day. So obviously very gutted for them to not get that first win of the year.
Jonathan on the floor on the right. Something gotten into Andre, do you think, whether it's mentally or whatever, because he's struggled at times this year, and obviously had he sat on that ball instead of giving up the rebound, you might have won the game.
Obviously, Andre's won us a lot of points in the past. So again, it's not one guy. Again, we win as a team, we draw as a team, and we lose as a team. So, he's a guy who's bailed us out so many times. So again, we're not gonna point fingers or blame. We have to stick together in this time, and right now, just collectively, we haven't had that one play that puts us over the top to get a win.
Matt on the right.
You guys scored 3 goals today, and you're still not able. Is there just the concern that there's just not enough talent here? There's not enough ability to get these results?
No, we have talent. There's no question about that. We have great players. Again, we need to get a bounce here or there that can change the game. I thought we had some breaks, obviously, in the first half. Played well in the first half, scored some good goals. Could have scored more. And again, having that killer instinct to finish off the game is something we talk about, something we work on, and we came up short.
Joe here on the right.
Jim, the reality is there's 1 point out of a 3-game homestand. How comfortable at all do you feel in your position right now as the coach?
Yeah, it's not where we want to be. It's not where anybody wants to be in the table. Obviously, these 3 games we knew were important, were critical, and we come away only with a point. So it's obviously disappointing. We've had some good moments in there, but still have yet to put together the full 90 minutes, and we're still in search of that.
Kevin, second row on the right.
Jim, how much did the goal right before halftime, how much did that affect things?
Yeah, it hurt. To go in 3-0 obviously is better than the scenario where they get a little life and a little momentum on their side. So disappointing. Piatti obviously is a special player. We had a lot of things we could have done better on that goal, but at the same time, to score 3 goals in a half is still is good, and we should be enough on the day to finish off and get 3 points.
Matt, front row on the right.
The attack last 2 weeks is looking a lot better, but what needs to happen back on the defense to secure 3 points like this?
Yeah, I think as a team we have to be a little sharper, a little tighter on things. Obviously, the first goal, Piatti makes a good individual play, but again, we could have prevented that with either a foul even before he gets going, and just guys being a little closer and a little tighter. The second one is actually one where you can actually say they made a good play, a very good cross, a good header, where a guy gets in between the center back. So that one you can at least tip your cap and say, yeah, that's a good goal. The third one, they've thrown forward Kamara. We have enough guys in the box. You can see there's 5 defenders in the box. He kind of reaches and gets a little bit of a knockdown. The guy shoots from outside the box, takes a skip, and tough hop for Andre, and we're scrambling. We have enough guys behind the ball. It's just, again, making those individual plays inside the box that is killing us right now.
Mike, first row on the right.
Fafa comes in today. We haven't seen him in a couple of games.
Yeah.
What did you think of his performance?
Yeah, Fafa was good. He brought energy. I think he did a good job defensively for the group. Came back, won some head balls, won some balls defensively. We also thought that there would be space that would open up, and his speed would be good to counterattack into. I thought we got behind them a lot today on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, and just weren't able to have that killer instinct to finish off the game. But Fafa overall was a very good performance from him. He's worked very hard in training and got an opportunity and took it well. Obviously, he'd like to get the goal to make it 4-2, and that changes things, but he'll continue to work hard and get better.
On the floor, back right.
Jim, you were talking about the mental aspect of keeping the team mentally strong. Did that change in the second half, in your opinion?
Goals change games. Obviously, again, the one before half gives them a little bit of life, a little bit of hope that it's not just going to be a day where they just lay down. They continue to fight. I think the second half, obviously, we didn't have as much possession. They were able to take some risk. They threw a lot of bodies forward, and in those moments, a bounce here or there that we could execute and finish them off changes the game. But mentality-wise, we still have a good group of guys that work as hard as anyone, I'm just gutted for them because they're a group that deserves 3 points, and it's just hard to now have another week where we have that doubt in our head that we didn't get it done.
Jonathan on the right. Jim, you flipped Pius and Elsinio. What did you want? What did you see?
Yeah, part of it was their attacking side. On the left-hand side is their strength with Ayango, with Piatti. So Chris gives a little more defense-first mindset. Also, the idea of we worked all week on getting in behind and where Harris plays with that left foot to cut across and play over the top to the right-hand side was an area we thought we could get at them. I thought Harris played probably 5 or 6 of those balls, and Chris had a lot of good opportunities to get in behind. Ilsinho, thinking was to he comes inside a lot naturally anyway, and to come inside on his right foot where he's able to shoot from distance and score was something that we looked at and talked about. I thought both guys had good performances, but again, everyone's disappointed when we don't take all 3 points.
We're trying to get down the road.
Say again?
We're trying to get down the road.
I think so. I mean, yeah, Chris did a good job today. I thought he had some good moments going forward, and yeah, Ilsinho as well.
On the right.
Jim, what went through the process of waiting until the 86th to bring Derek Jones on for the lead?
Yeah, I thought Roland, to his credit, showed a lot of life and covered a ton of ground defensively. Obviously, we were absorbing things at that point, and the thinking is to get some fresh legs out there. Obviously, Derek's not involved in the goal in any way, so it's a situation where, again, when you look at the third goal, we had enough numbers around the ball in the box, and we just didn't make a play when we needed to. A bounce here or there, a clear, whatever it might be, it just didn't fall for us today.